The lady of NXT is here. Sit up straight, Saxton.
Okay, I am.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Saxton, you ought to get a woman like Lacey Evans to keep you in line.
I'm good just the way I am, but I'll tell you what, her questionable personality traits aside, Lacey Evans has had some pretty incredible victories against top NXT talent like Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, and Candice LeRae.
Questionable? Questionable?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? Lacey Evans is everything a woman should be. She's smart, she's strong, she's beautiful, she's smarter than you, Byron. Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous.
And her opponents. First, from Dallas, Texas, Ember.
Fatal four-way action coming up, and Byron, what should we look out for in this one?
This is one of those matches, Michael, where anything can happen, and it usually does. The only thing I know for sure is that the referee will have his hands full in this one.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator. You should get one of those rings that say Braves on it like Sasha has. I'll pass. And we're underway with this huge fatal four-way match.
The referee's gonna have his hands full in this one. Officiating a one-on-one match is hard enough.
Down to the floor. Nailed it.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Back inside the ring now. You guys see that distance? Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for. Ooh, right to the face.
You gotta believe this one's over. Incredible agility.
Oh.
Tamina now in defensive mode.
Fatal four-way matches are so dangerous. She's going to need to have her head on a swivel throughout this entire match.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to be concerned for her yet, Cole. She seems to have plenty of fight left in her.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Lacey Evans has one of the most devastating moves ever performed in an NXT ring. The women's right. She's laid out top worldwide talent and former women's champions with her devastating strike.
And that knockout punch can come at any time and can turn a competitor's lights out in an instant. That makes Evans a threat in any environment.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move. Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
Corey and I discussed Evans' devastating move, the woman's right. A woman of Evans' size with years of Marine training. It's no wonder it's cleaned the clocks of some of NXT's best.
And a competitor needs to prepare for it. Her opponent tonight should target that right arm and neutralize the move before Evans exercises her right to knock someone out.
Sasha Banks forced into defense mode here.
The boss is in trouble.
Well, you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination fatal four-way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can... Here it is, shoulders down.
In position.
When she gets in attack mode,
Look out.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal four-way elimination match and a competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a fatal four-way match because of the no disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call an occupational hazard. We saw an example of that in 2016.
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good harsh impact. Victory is on the horizon.
And she kicks out at two.
Sasha always makes her famous family proud.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
She is on fire.
The fatal four-way match works like this. Four super...
This is all but over.
She goes for the cover.
She has some reason to be concerned here. And she's got 3 sets of eyes on her, which makes this match incredibly challenging.
This was bound to happen eventually, guys. Her opponent is just too talented to let her walk all over her for this entire match.
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal four-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated from the match. But the battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of the match. As one may think, a fatal four-way can see an interesting breakdown of temporary allies. No countouts and no disqualifications means anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere. Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
The inaugural Mae Young Classic was a special event for many female superstars, including Lacey Evans, who really opened up a lot of eyes with her. The cover. Barely at 2.5.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Oh, the backstabber.
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
On the topic of Lacey Evans' Mae Young Classic performance, Lacey Evans was a breakout.
She's out. She got the shoulder up in time.
Yeah, well, Sasha is surviving on heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! She's got that gleam in her eyes.
She can't take much more of this.
Set it up.
She might have it. Look at her go. The shoe's on the other foot. You can't argue. Ooh, what impact.
That right there is why they call her the boss.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good. Oh, what impact.
Bad news for the boss.
Hey, what goes up must come down.
Oh, nasty impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh. She goes for the cover. And she kicks out at 2. She better do something fast. No! She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
She goes for the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that.
Takes her down. Wow.
Nice move right there.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Incoming.
I don't know how much more of this she can take.
This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
I think this one's over.
Submission time. She better do something fast. On an incredible job breaking free.
But you have to imagine there will be residual effects from being caught in that hold.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
What a stomp! Good grief! Ah, look up and down!
What a slam!
Cobra clutch!
Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Look at her go!
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
This might be it. Oh, my. Submission time.
Clearly not what she was hoping for when she applied this hold.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
reversal from Sasha Banks. And she's toying with her now. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Pile driver. She can pick up the win here, guys.
Sasha Banks is in a bad way
Sasha
now.
Banks has been eliminated.
Takes it.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Check this out. That's a woman on a mission. Who could forget this?
You are not going to see many matches as good as that one. These superstars rose to the occasion and gave us more than we ever dreamed of.
Here is your winner, Lacey Evans.
Now that's eking out a win.
These four girls fought their hearts out, Michael, but in the end, only one was the victor.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.